Hello, today we're going to talk about Unit 6.5, which is discount and markups. So discount is a decrease in the original price of an item, and a markup is, in order to make a profit, stores charge more than they pay, and the increase from what the store pays to the selling price is called a markup. So let's talk about finding a sales price. So if the original price of a pair of shorts is $35, what is the sale price? Okay, we're going to go back to thinking about all of this as the bar representation. Okay, so 0%, $0, 100%, and so the total cost of the shorts is, the total cost of the shorts is $35. And they're 25% off. So we are not going to pay for 25% of those shorts. So if we're not paying for 25%, how much are we paying for it? That would be this amount, which is 75%. So you're going to pay 75% of those pair of shorts. And we don't know what that is, so that's the unknown. So we're going to use the percent proportion to figure this out. We kind of have everything sort of planned out here already. We know that we're paying for 75%. We don't know what that part is, but we do know that the whole is $35. So here's our percent proportion. I'm going to multiply both sides by 35 so that I can get x by itself. Oops, 35. So 75 times, that really is a 3, let's fix that, by 75 times 35 divided by 100. So let's figure what that is. So if I use my calculator, I have 75 times 35 gives me 2,625. I divide that by 100, and I end up with $26.25. So the part that I am paying for, or the sales price, is $26.25. Okay, so we're finding out what part you're actually paying for, which is the 75%. All right, let's try now finding the original price. Again, thinking about this at the bar is the bar model. We know that, so we know that these sneakers are now $33. They're now $33. We don't know what the total amount was, so we don't know what the 100% was. But we do know that there's 40% off, and that's the part we're not paying for. So if we're not paying for 40%, we are paying for 60%. So we want to find out what 33 is 60% of what number. Okay, so start with a percent proportion. And we know that the part is 33. That's the part we know that's on sale. We don't know what the whole amount is. We know that we're paying for 60% of it, and it's always over 100. Since the denominator is since the variable's in the denominator, we're going to cross multiply. So we get 60W is equal to 3,330. I'm going to divide both sides by 60, so I can get W by itself. So the whole amount, or the original price of the shoes, is $3,330 divided by 60, which gives me 55. So my original price of these shoes was $55. Okay, so let's move on now to talking about the selling price. So if a store pays $70 for a bicycle, the percent markup is 20%. What is the selling price? Well, we can think about this as a bar again. So we know that 100% of the bicycle is $70. So if we're talking about a markup, we're actually adding on to the original amount by 20%. So we want to find out what that is. And we know that it's 20% plus the 100 that we already have. So we know that this is 120%. Again, using the percent proportion, 120 over the 100. We know that the whole amount, we know that we know the whole amount is 70, and we're looking for the part that we're paying. Again, this should be larger than this because 120 is larger than 100. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 70. So we should charge 120 times 70 divided by 100. So 120 times 70 is 8,400. Divide that by 100, we get 84. So we should charge $84 for the bike. And that makes sense because that includes the $70 that the store had to pay for the bike plus the $14 that are going to end up being the profit. You can also use a ratio table to do this. We know that 100% of the bike is $70, 20% of the bike is $14, and then if we add those two together, we get $84. Same thing. So now go do your homework. Good luck.